What if I told you that there are 9 real ways that you can make your first £1,000, $1,000 online in 2026? Even if you have no audience, no fancy brand, even if you're exhausted and just need something that works. And the best part, these are not scams. They are not hype, they are not get rich quick. You do have to roll up your sleeves and do the work. And by the way, I'm not promising that this is going to work specifically for you. Just a disclaimer out there. This has worked for me, my clients, and many people. So today I'm going to be walking you through each option and show you who each one is for. And I'll also explain how to get the most out of each one. But first I want to tell you why I'm sharing this. I'm not an advocate for chasing quick money or cutting corners, or for selling dreams that collapse in the next 6 months. But I am an advocate for help existing. And I know exactly what it feels like to be in a season where you need momentum, not more theory. Listen, there have been times in my life where I haven't had the luxury of building slow, where I just needed to make an extra $1,000 like today for whatever reason. So I recently published a video where I shared 25 places where you can get money for free. And when looking at the comments, it just really showed me the need to equip my amazing YouTube friends with skills that last a lifetime. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 different businesses. Let's dive in. So business number 1 is what I call the skill to cash service. Now this is the fastest one. What it basically means is that you are selling a simple skill for cash. So I'm talking about things such as being a virtual assistant, inbox and admin support, Canva design, content repurposing, short form video editing. But let me be clear before some of you go, but Pam, I'm not an expert at using Canva. Pam, I'm not an expert at, editing videos. Nobody needs you to be an expert at this stage. It's not required. It's just about you opening up Canva, using some of the templates that already exist, and start creating some short form videos or some Facebook posts or Instagram carousels. But you're going to be doing this for businesses. Now I want to move forward to number 2 business idea, because I don't want to make this video too long. But what I really have in my heart to share with you is the process for how to do this, i.e. where to go to find these people, to find people who would pay for this. So if you want to know this, let me know in the comments, because I can record that as a separate video where I'm walking you through exactly what I would do. So in the comment section, let me know what your situation is. You need an additional $1,000. Why do you need it? And let me know which of these business models I'm sharing you want additional help with, and I can, depending on demand, record specific videos walking you through what I would do with each one. But let me jump into number 2. Second business model that is hotcake right now in 2026 is messaging or copywriting help. Now, let me do a quick caveat on this. Before you start saying, but Pam, I'm not a copywriter. You don't even need to be a copywriter anymore, because AI would do this for you. Now, here are some AI tools that I really recommend for those of you who will focus on business number 2. So ChatGPT is your go-to. Claude is your go-to. Notebook LM is your go-to. And Perplexity is your go-to. And number 5, Gemini. These are the 5 AI tools that will do the writing for you. Now, let me tell you why people would pay you for this service, even though they can by themselves use ChatGPT, Claude, AI, Perplexity, Notebook LM, Gemini, etc. Yes, you are right. So I'm going to use myself as a case study here just to bring this home. I'm a badass at these tools, and I'm not saying that to blow my own trumpet, but I still invest in people to help me. And I'll tell you why. 1, I'm a busy CEO. 2, I'm a busy mom. 3, I actually want to have a life outside of my own business. 4, I don't want to be held hostage by systems and tech and my laptop and things that need to do. And so even though I know how to do 101 things, I still need people to help me to achieve those things so that I can be the best version of myself for my children, for my clients, and for me. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So these AI tools exist to help you to become incredible, to become amazing at doing these very things that, yes, quote unquote, people can do them themselves. They will pay you because you give them back something that they cannot give back to themselves, and that is time and energy. And listen, Those two things are priceless. Now, again, if you are considering this business model, let me know your situation in the comments. Why do you need this extra money? And let me know that this is the business model you want me to go in on. And I will go in and tell you exactly how I use some of these tools to build this service, as well as the different types of offers that you could create within this service. Let me jump into business model number 3. So business number 3 is social media management. Now, with the rise of AI, there is no reason why anybody should not be able to manage their social media. Now, you might be thinking, but Pam, do businesses still hire and need social media management when there are so many tools that manage your social media? Here is the truth. Your average business person, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but newer business people, let me put it that way, aren't actually aware what these tools are and how to use them. Did you know that? Some of the knowledge that you have in here, a lot of people just don't know. So when it comes to social media management, a lot of people that have more money than time would rather just outsource that and hand you over $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 to take something off their shoulders so that they can get on with what they do best. So this business model is good for you if you like structure, routine, and organizing things. Businesses know that they need to show up. They just don't know how to do it themselves, or sometimes they don't have the time. So what are the tools you need for this? 3 key things that I recommend you need for this. 1 is an AI tool of your choice. And I recommend Canva as a starting point for this. So with Canva, you can create pretty much any type of post: short form posts, long form posts, carousel posts, stories, videos, and all sorts. So Canva is a brilliant AI tool for this. You can also use ChatGPT to write the copy that goes into Canva that allows you to be able to offer this as a service very, very easily. So let me know in the comments what questions you have about this, because honestly, all of the ideas that I'm sharing in this video, you can get started with in the next 5 minutes. Seriously. Business model number 4 is this content repurposing. Now, content repurposing is a very, very simple business structure, because what you're essentially doing is you are meeting with a business owner who is also a creator. So you want to find somebody who records videos. I think that is the best way to start. I mean, what's a platform that has millions of people that record videos? Hint, hint, you are on that platform right now, just showing you how easy it is to get started with this. So here is what you should do. You find people who are already on this wonderful platform that we are on right now, and then you are going to approach them to repurpose their content. And let me tell you exactly what you are going to be doing. What you're going to be doing is taking one long form video, such as the video you are watching right now, and you are going to be helping this business owner or creator to turn it into other forms, so into short form videos, which they can use as YouTube shorts or reels, or into snippets that they can use as stories. You can help them to create articles so that they can use that as a blog piece of content, or on their email, or on their LinkedIn. You can also use snippets to create images and carousels and all sorts of things. Basically, if I sat down and gave you the number of ways you can repurpose content, you would be absolutely blown away. And it is because of that that businesses would pay a premium, because they understand, business owners understand, that out of sight is out of mind. And so every business owner wants their business, their brand, to be within sight or everywhere. I call it being omnipresent. And the only way a business or brand or offer can become omnipresent is if their content is repurposed. So that's a badass offer right there. Now, before I move on to the next thing, I want to share a gift that I have with you all, and that is called the Money Map for 2026. Inside of the Money Map for 2026, I want to put in this. It's not yet created. You're going to have to tell me if you want me to create this, but this is the idea that I have, and this is my gift for you guys. In this video, I'm sharing 9 ways, but I have 50 different business ideas that I teach people to get started with, to hit their first 1K, their first 10K, 50K, and 100K. And inside of this money map, I show you what to start if you need money fast, what to avoid if you're low on energy, what to focus on if you want long-term income, what to focus on if you want recurring income, and what not to touch right now, depending on where you are in your life. It is one of the most highly priced products that we have. Now, This money map is everywhere within all of the tools that we use. I want to pull it together and put it in your hands, but only if you want it. Now, to get your hands on this money map, I need you to do me a favor, and it's very simple. Please, 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 could you get this video into the hands of 3 people at least? So forward this video to at least 3 people, because I want their lives to be changed because of this content. Like this video because it shows me that this is something that you guys actually want. And of course, in the comments, let me know what your situation is and tell me that you want this money map. This money map is a 10K product all by itself. If you want us to pull this together and get it into your hands, if we have at least 100 people, because it's a lot of effort to put this together. If at least 100 comments come in asking for this money map, then it's something we will pull together and make sure that every single one of you gets it. All right, let me know in the comments and we will make sure we get that together for you. Now let's move on to the next business model. Hey, listen, if you're enjoying this video, even for a second, if it has impacted you in any way, shape or form, do me a massive favor. Please hit that like button. It really matters because it shows me what you like and it helps us to grow. And go ahead and subscribe to this channel, join the family. And finally, please share this video with 3 people that you know. I'm in this business to change lives and I cannot do it by myself. So could you please help me? Can we partner together to change people's lives? Share the video. You just never know whose life you might impact because they saw this particular piece of content. Let's keep going. Business model number 5 are digital products. I love digital products. The very first successful case study that we put out there was about digital products. How I took a $9 digital product and made $65,000 in 35 days. In fact, that case study is still around. If you want to read that case study, let me know and I'll get my team to drop it in the comments for you. Just comment below. Give me the case study for how you hit 65K in 35 days and I'll make sure we get that to you. Now, digital products are so important in our world today. Why? Because people want shortcuts. Gone are the days when people want, long ebooks. Now people want templates and swipe files and SOPs, checklists and guides, anything that saves time. And guess what you can use to create these digital products? AI. There are so many. Again, in the money map for 2026, I'm going to be listing what tools you need to create these digital products. If you guys want it, just let me know. Business model number 6 is a paid community or membership. If you followed me for any length of time, you know that I'm all about recurring revenue. I'm all about hustle once, benefit forever. Now, why is this a great business model? Well, because people want support. In this day and age, support is one of the most highly priced commodities that you can have as a business owner. Why? Because the world is very busy right now. The world is very scary right now. People want community. People want support. People want accountability and people want structure. These are the 4 components that any great recurring revenue product, community or membership needs. Now, the key, of course, is figuring out that idea. What is going to be the idea for my membership or for my paid community? What is the affinity? Meaning, what is the thing that brings people together so that they invest and pay for this? Business model number 7 is this. It's not my favorite, and I want to start off by saying that, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But business model number 7 is affiliate marketing. I like affiliate marketing, don't get me wrong. I just think that there are better ways of making money online right now than affiliate marketing. I feel like AI has literally put everything in our hands, and it's way beyond people clicking links. However, I've still got affiliate marketing on this list because it's an easy way to make money and to keep on making money. If you're talking about a product, you are essentially recommending that product. And so if you are recommending that product, you are essentially marketing that product for the creator. So you should get a cut. That's exactly what affiliate marketing is. So it is worth it. Now, how do you do it? Oh, it's very simple. If you are already creating content, then this works for you because you can easily put the links to the products that you are speaking about in the various media forms that you are publishing, whether it's videos or in the comment section or in email. But I do want to say this about affiliate marketing because I feel that people misunderstand it. Being successful at affiliate marketing is not about the links. It is about the trust. When people trust you, they will click on your link, even though they know that they can find that link without you. But because they trust you, in their gratitude and trust, that is why they would click on that link. So it's so important to be trustworthy, and you do that through content. Number 8, the 8th business model that I want to talk about for hitting your first $1,000, $1,000 or £1,000 is print on demand. Again, not my absolute favorite. Usually when people talk about print on demand, you think t-shirts. I know I do. But something opened my eyes about print on demand, and it is actually a business that my amazing sister runs. And she does print on demand, but it's not necessarily t-shirts. It's things you would normally use at home. It's things you would use every day. I find that the most successful print on demand products are everyday items. Case in point, let's take a look at Etsy right now. So some examples of the top print on demand products are, yes, of course, t-shirts, but also drinkware like mugs and glasses, etc. Accessories like notebooks, home decor such as cushions, blankets. Now, what dominates print on demand is, of course, t-shirts and hoodies. Now, I just find that it really doesn't matter. If people know you, like you, trust you, they will buy from you. So I want to put a caveat on this specific business idea. When it comes to print on demand, your marketing matters more than your design. It doesn't matter if you spend 100 years designing this t-shirt if nobody buys it. It's your marketing that matters more than your design. And if you understand that, you could be very successful in this space. All right, number 9, this business model is a bit of an outlier and is not usually something I would speak about, but something I have a lot of experience in on a personal level and on a business level. And business model number 9 is online tutoring and education. Now, let me just talk about this, and I'm going to use a very personal example here. Now, I'm a mom to 2 boys, and both of my boys have taken, my first has taken a very important exam here in the UK called the 11+. My youngest is about to take his 11+. If I tell you how much money I have invested in their education, in private tutoring, online and offline, you would absolutely be blown away. And let me tell you why. As parents, our most important assets are, of course, our children. And so when your children are your most important assets, you are going to invest absolutely anything in them. I want to show you why the tutoring and education industry is the underdog of the online marketing space, and something that AI cannot just destroy very easily as it can a lot of the other business models that you might see out there. It is because of this, because the tutoring space is governed by one thing. It's not governed by money. It's not governed by desire. It's not governed by ego. It's governed by love. It's the love for your children. And when you love your children, you would invest absolutely, you'd give your arm and a leg because of that child. And so because of that, it means that the market for this space continually grows because the love for our children continually grows. And so what are the spaces within the tutoring space? I'm talking specific exams. So exam prep for specific exams. Here in the UK, we have the 11+ exams. We have GCSEs. We have all sorts of SATs. We have all sorts of things here. In the US, you have various exams all over the world. This is a global idea. Why? Because education never disappears. And the crazy thing is, you can tutor on absolutely any subject. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about this tutoring space, and I think it's a separate video thing. I want to keep this video to the main thing. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear a little bit more about my experience both as a parent and as a business owner in this space. So let me know if you want me to shed a little bit more light. And don't forget, I want to get into your hands your money map for 2026. But it's a lot of work, because in this money map, I'm going to be showing you 50 different business ideas that I teach people to get started with, to hit their first 1K, their first 10K, 50K and 100K. And inside of this money map, I show you what to start if you need money fast, what to avoid if you're low on energy, what to focus on if you want long-term income, what to focus on if you want recurring income, and what not to touch right now, depending on where you are in your life. It is one of the most highly priced products that we have. Now, this money map is everywhere within all of the tools that we use. I want to pull it together and put it in your hands, but only if you want it. And to get your hands on this money map, I need you to do me a favor. And it's very simple. Please, could you get this video into the hands of 3 people at least? So forward this video to at least 3 people, because I want their lives to be changed because of this content. Like this video because it shows me that this is something that you guys actually want. And of course, in the comments, let me know what your situation is and tell me that you want this money map. This money map is a 10K product all by itself. If you want us to pull this together and get it into your hands, if we have at least 100 people, because it's a lot of effort to put this together. If at least 100 comments come in asking for this money map, then it's something we will pull together and make sure that every single one of you gets it. So if this video helped you even for a second, do me a solid by sharing it with 3 people. Make sure you give this a thumbs up, very important. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We are racing to 100K subscribers this year, so help us to make that happen. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. And of course, turn on your bell. Now, don't rush off. I'm enjoying your company. Don't go anywhere. Take a look at this video next.